Hi people, Punky here, welcome back to this channel. In this episode we have our bro Slobodan Čovjek in his new tank Scorpion G Spot, as he call it. Okay, so yeah, I must say in start it is very good but this is new tank for him. He didn't know very well how to steer this tank, like you can see, and also he didn't know how to brake. So that is our sudden death. That is why we call this video sudden death. He died right in the start, but that is not what we wanted to see. It is sad to see comrade falling down in his new tank. I wanted to talk a little bit about this tank. So you can see here two seats in this turret, semi-turret, and there is 4 crew members. So probably driver is here and radio operator next to him, or maybe that is commander next to him. I don't know. Here we have 2 spaces. Who is WoT? I guess this to the left should be after all commander, and to the right should be gunner. Just I don't see aim for him, or maybe it is other way around. Anyway, they put this 128mm gun in this tank. So you probably wonder, wow, that would be a great machine, why they didn't produce it. Well, it is Navy gun with no gun brake here, so this gun would just rip this turret apart. And then you have those 2 seats, no loader. And where would they keep their ammo? Well, they could strap 2 or 3 rounds here on engine deck in the middle. But how would they load these guns? So look where their seats are. So they would be forced to lift that heavy round above their shoulders and to the left from this position, or to the right from this position, and then to insert it in gun. And that is why this would never work like that. So I don't know who even thought that this could work. And maybe this gun would better suit to some of Tigers. But yeah, he didn't fall. That was my mistake. I was thinking that he will fall, and that is why I named this video sudden death. No, actually there is sudden death in this video. My keyboard is flimsy or something. Okay, he didn't fully aim, and he didn't even penetrate that KV-85 with how many? 85mm of armor. That is why it is called KV-85, right? So I don't know. I don't really. No, it is cool because it has 85mm gun, but also it has something like 85mm of armor, or 65 or 75. Not really sure. Doesn't even matter. He managed to bounce around from Scorpion G. That would never happen if I was in that KV-85. And look how brave he is. He's shooting on that T-29. He said, okay, I bounced around from Scorpion G Spot, I can do it again. This is Russian machine, baby. And yeah. So this actually doesn't look right here, but Slobodan Čovjek wanted to target those you know, heavy tanks. And there is one Rasky new heavy tank with 2 barrels, you know, not like most modern or not so modern Russian main battle tanks that have 2 barrels in the back. That tank has 2 barrels in front, barrels like gun, not barrels like fuel tank. On tank. And just when he had shot on that mutant, we'll call it mutant, like that mutant tank from Tiberian Wars, you know, Command and Conquer game. Just when he decided to go and help to the right side because nothing is happening here. Those good moves, and just look how nasty that tank looks with that 2 barrels guns. And let's see, probably you know all about it. And there is one mistake here. Wow, we lost screen here on the moment. So he aims in that tank. If that tank was on open, that would be perfect aim, but do you see that rock? So a big part of that aim covering that rock. And what happens when you do that with German gun and when you don't fully aim, you miss, baby. So yeah, this is German tank, and German tanks cannot clutch, you know. Maybe now Leopard 1 can, but usually they can't. And sometimes if you yell Russia or Serbia or I love Ivar or something like that, you know, then you can clutch with German tanks. But just imagine any other German tank than a Leopard 1, which is just alien, you know, it is not really German tank. Then you will know that German tanks cannot clutch. So I mean, they cannot do that clutch shots. They can clutch if they have clutch. Don't get me wrong. So German tanks are purposely made like that because Germans, you know how they are. They want to everything work in time, in certain moment, in or upon the rules, or I don't know how to say that. So that would be great shot in SP of that Rasky, but okay. So Fritz doesn't have gun depression, but that Rasky has. So I would say. Well, I wouldn't say it is Russian bias because Russian tanks are the best, so that is why they perform great in game. They are great in real life, the best, and they are the best in game. But that was really, let's say, interesting. Okay, finally, armor on that KV-85 failed. And yeah, RT didn't. So M44, most annoying artillery currently. Beside that tier 5 French or German, whatever, premium RT. So he doesn't have shots now except on this Mammoth tank, and he will go for side of turret because why to risk bounce there. And luckily RT didn't reload in time, or did he? So that was somewhere there, I don't know. So does he have shot here? Not fully aimed. Serbia! Yeah, he yelled Serbia inside of him. And that is why this time he's stunned and splashed again by that RT. And there is Oni tank. And Oni tank is dangerous heavy tank. But when he's showing side like that. Oh yeah, baby. So that was 490 on that Oni, and RT splashed him again. So that RT really deserves to be roasted on stick, you know, not player art, you know, like just imagine M44 turning around on stick and that gun is going left to right, you know. So carefully, is this sudden death? Will he die? No? Can he revenge? And yeah, he lifts his ass just to get that extra gun depression. and he managed to avenge himself. And will he die now? Will he fall down? Will he catch some turret on floor and die because of that? Where is our sudden death? Where is that Borsig? Borsig Waffle Traeger. I cannot even pronounce that first part. It is like rain metal. You know, metal is raining. I just kidding. That is probably Rhine metal, like that river Rhine in Germany. But where is he? He isn't here. That is great. But look at that. It was gun. He could shoot you. Field gun. Yeah. And now he is really wondering where is that guy. Is he near some rock? Is he here to the right, or maybe already on line 0? He preparing for shots. Bang! And yeah, he was on almost full health there, so that was the end of him. Oh no! Bosik missed that, and he'll now circle him, and this is Serbia! Get back, Borsik! So yeah, it is slow and choke, what you expected. He is just a ramming machine, and he will always do that, rather than go around and reload and shoot him. But that is why I love him, and thank you for this replay, and let's see post-game data, and let's wrap this video. So actually this was rental tank, and now I see here it is rental. Okay, too bad. I would love that you have this tank. Actually, I would bought you if I would have money. I would bought to all of you, but I don't have money, not even for myself. 9 shots fired, 8 on target, so that is very accurate gun. Even when you're starting with it. 8 minutes of playing, 6 out of 6 tanks destroyed. And let's set on experience. He is actually 3rd in experience, and that small ELC even 90 really did a great job there, and Hellcat also defending right flank, and without them probably he wouldn't manage to hold the left side. 6 tanks destroyed first in that, and 2532 HP of damage. Not so much for Scorpion, but it is okay, and it was loudly finishing. So yeah, that was our video for today, and tomorrow we will see. Okay, I need to stop eating grease. Okay, we will see a video again. So thank you for watching, and see ya.